Against all the evil that hell can conjure, all the wickedness that mankind can produce, we will send unto them only you. Rip and tear until it is done.
Well, hello. Give me a second. Give me a second. I gotta put on the porn music in the background there. This was kind of I planned on doing a stream. Hey, Monty. Hey, Christy. How you guys doing? Planned on doing a stream for a week. I had to not stream last week because I was sick. I was sick as a dog for the whole weekend. So we're going to do 2 streams a week, hopefully. Right now, I'm trying to iron out everything that's been going on with transitioning to where I could do Twitch and YouTube at the same time, and possibly adding Kick to. I don't know. It just depends who's actually interested, right? Yeah. So we got a week until Christmas, which is pretty crazy. I'm hoping every single one of you got your Christmas shopping done. I'm sure it's something you need to get done. You said it's working for you? Is the sound okay? Is the sound too loud? As you guys know, I have been uploading a lot more on YouTube. Basically what I've been doing is, I do my regular 1 video a week where I talk about the gaming industry, fanboys, and all the drama related to that. Then I take my streams, I cut down the gaming part, the STD part, to support the developers part, where we play the game. And I make it easier for you guys to go on the channel, find that specific game, and play it. So far it's not been too bad. So far it's not too bad at all. Can you guys hear the music in the background? You need to finish Christmas shopping? What are you going to give for Christmas, Christy? As you can see, we've already posted a few from the streams. We've done Brazilian Drug Dealer 3. I ain't going to even try to say the rest of it. Angry Video Game Nerd 8-Bit. We did the Giantess Playground. Katana Knots. Painted in Blood. House of the Dead 2. And just today on the channel, we did my top 10 games of 2025. Basically, Mr. Evil Ass's ass-tastic, I guess the Game Awards, but cheap and retarded. Because I didn't even do my own gameplay. I was like, I'm fucking lazy, so I'm just going to do the top 10 games I'm always doing. And also, you're going to notice something crazy. So, on my videos, as of late, I wear a whole bunch of different hats. I got all kinds of hats, like so many hats, and I need more hats. I want to start doing this thing where you guys choose what hat we wear, or if you want to send me a hat to wear, then we'll wear a hat. That's one of the things we're going to focus on. Sunday we have our other stream. It's going to be our, I guess, the week before Christmas. I mean, it's what was it? Thursday? Christmas is Thursday? Santa Claus is coming around Thursday? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm not right. And I know not very many people was watching right now anyways, but for those who watch the VOD or they stumble across this guy and you're like, oh, wow, how not cool. Let's look at him for a minute. We're doing a lot of things on the channel. I actually have sponsors, sort of. I'm an affiliate with a drink company called Poggers, so you may have seen in the our about video, the about sections of our videos, where I talk about this company called Poggers. Kind of show you what Poggers is. This is Poggers. I'm actually an affiliate with Poggers. They make hydration drinks. They look really good. I'm hoping to get some. Hope to get some. And I really appreciate this as well. You could use, if you want to, if you feel like it, you can go to this website right here and use creator code Mr. Evil Ass to get you 20% off of these delicious drinks. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they're pretty great. They seem really great. Those are really nice. They reached out to me. I'm a small channel. Channel's really small, but I plan on doing big things. And by the way, tonight we are playing the new survival horror game called A.I.L.A, or A.I.L.A. Key was brought to you by the guys, fine guys over here at Play A.I.L.A. If you check them out on X right here, you actually catch right now on Steam if you want to. You can go to store page, which, by the way, Steam is having the winter sale. It's not on sale, but I'm hoping we can play this game, have a lot of fun with it, along with many of the other games. Any games that I see, yeah, we definitely need to buy some. They got some pretty fucking cool drinks, like good looking drinks. I have this problem. I buy a lot of shit from G Fuel, and I never drink the damn things. But this looks really good. I mean, it's what, sour apple. They got sour. They got all kinds of sour stuff. They got lemonade, mango, lemonade again, rocket pop. Yeah, look at it. It's pretty good. Pretty good stuff. It reminds me of Pepe the Frog. It does look like Pepe the Frog. Hell yes. That's awesome. That's pretty awesome. I like that. Look at Pepe the Frog. Kind of feel like no sugar. So if you're diabetic, I mean, I would like to genuinely promote this, like for real. I'm really happy that they reached out as a small channel like me, and let me be in a part of their thing. Let's check out their affiliate pages. I don't know. I'm not sure how those work. By the way, we're also affiliates with Razer. I'll be adding some coupons and some links and stuff like that to go to Razer. We are part of their content creator group, I guess. I'm probably not the best in the world at it, but yeah, we got Poggers and Razer. And anytime, and I'm going to make it as transparent as humanly possible, if I get a free game, free key from a developer, and what I do, sometimes I reach out to developers and ask if we can put a game on the support the developers thing. You guys know the support of the STD. I did a play on words. I was like, oh, STDs, that's funny. And then we're like, it means support the developers, not you have to go to the doctor and explain why you have bumps on yourself. I thought it was funny. Maybe not. I don't know. We got a cool little AI jingle that it created, since AI is all popular right now and for all the wrong reasons. Yeah, I mean, surely we want to show some of this stuff, and we want to show appreciation. Anytime we get a key from a developer, or if it's a game that I personally bought, we will have it in the actual about section. I will say, hey, the key was provided by this developer. You can buy their game on X Store and follow them on X Plays or visit their website. Or if I just buy the game outright and we'll play it, I'm like, hey, I personally bought that. I want to be transparent. I kind of feel like some people are not. And that's very common. That's very common. We're not like that. We're a facts channel. We are a facts channel. Super factual. But yeah, we're gonna play A.I.L.A tonight. We're gonna test it out, see how it's going. And Sunday, we're probably gonna move over to Neon Fury. I think it's called Neon Fury. Is that what it's called? Pretty sure. Which is another game that was actually given to us by the cool guys at shit. What was it? It was not Neon Fury. It wasn't. Hang on. I'm sorry. Am I retarded? Am I stupid? It was not Neon Fury or something else. What the fuck was the name of it? Hang on, just give me a second. Yeah, Neon Inferno. I know I know that's what I meant. I meant Neon Inferno, which I already played some on the Asus ROG Ally Xbox. On the X. It's perfect for handheld, and the same guys that let me stream Angry Video Game 8-bit, they actually provided me the key. Kind of show you some of the games we will be playing here on the channel coming soon, especially here in the future. I mean, we got A.I.L.A Dead Format. We're going to be playing Terminator, Drink Human Beings, which I'm excited to try that one out. Trench Tells, Skate Story, Gloom Ward, Brutal John. But like I said, there's plenty of games on here that we're going to be playing out, testing out. And the goal is, hopefully, to try to help smaller developers out. Even as us being so small, but what we are. Yeah, maybe we can help some developers out. Maybe we can show that, hey, it's not just AAA out there. There's other games, there's indie games, there's good games. You're missing out by buying all the stuff that's not made for anybody except for either journalists or shareholders. I think it's kind of good. I feel like it's a good thing. But one of the things we're going to talk about tonight, which has been crazy for me, probably for everyone, you guys seen what happened with the Game Awards. I've talked about it. I thought it was interesting. But a certain game done really, really good. Really, 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 really good. We all knew it was going to happen. But some people are really mad. Now, I did my Game of the Year list. I released it. It came out this morning. Talked about the top 10 games that I played this year. And trust me, I played a lot of games this year. And I rolled credits on pretty much everything I played. I'm not an achievement hunter. I'm not a platinum trophy hunter. And I, play through games quite a bit. I'm pretty fast through them because I want to talk about them. And I usually go back. If it's a game that I really wanted to go back to, I go back to and play some more of it. Expedition 33. I don't think that's. I'm pretty sure everybody's heard of this game. It's a little game that could. It was made by a small developer. Some people are pissed off because there was some AI usage in it. I don't really get the whole thing about AI, like generative AI, is I think it's great to use as a tool. But me, when I'm thinking, I was like, well, if you're going to make the whole game with AI and get rid of their jobs and just make it look like the AI slot that we're used to and not be transparent about it, I think that's pretty fucking scummy. But I don't think the use of AI is a big problem because, as I see it, it's just another tool that may be pretty good in the future. But like I said, it's kind of up in the air how some people feel about it. Some people are really mad. Some people are really not. And, I mean, we got plenty of discourse right now anyways in the gaming industry, whether it be from politics or the cost of things going up, whether it be GPUs, RAM, consoles, video games. And people are just genuinely pissed off and tired, and we're seeing a lot of blowbacks on things coming up. Even Larian, the guys over that did the new Baldur's Gate 3 and is releasing Divinity, if you've seen that trailer at the Game Awards, that was fucking crazy. Something I probably can't even show on here. But there's a lot of people pissed off over AI, and it's like, but, I mean, it's like, you hop on X, which I live on X, and I know it's not popular with the other platform I'm, currently streaming on, but don't really give a damn. I live on X. I see the console war bullshit, which I don't really care about at all. Like, I see it, and some people want me to join in on it, and I don't fucking care. I really don't. I think it's funny. That there's 30, 40, 50-year-old dudes like fighting over a company but doesn't give a damn about them, instead of talking about the problems that are really happening in the industry. They'd rather fight about the plastic box wars. It's a sad existence. To be fair, I've got a lot of friends that do this, and it's nothing against them, nothing at all. I like a lot of people that does the console wars on all sides, and sometimes I get called the X-bot, or I'll get called a pony, or a PC pedophile, or a Nintendork. As long as they don't call me like a mobile gamer, I'm fine. I guess technically I am a mobile gamer with the handset. So let's get into it. So what happened? If you guys seen, we'll go ahead and bring it up. We're actually let's just hop into the thick of it. Let's just type in on X, Expedition 33. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of shit on here because there was a lot of shit. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's keep on going. I'm sure there's plenty of stuff. All right, CL. What do you do to CL, man? I just want to see that. I had a whole bunch of shit just pulled up, and right before I got on here, it just crashed. How Expedition pull off the greatest heist in gaming history? The the greatest heist? Wait, what? Hang on. Hang on. I gotta read. I haven't seen this one yet. How Expedition 33 pulled off the greatest heist in gaming history. Used AI and flipped Unreal Engine assets to speed up development. Hired Jennifer English to compensate 3-time GOTYVA. Promoted an inclusive experience with black and gay characters to generate funding from ESG investors. Daniel the DAI as bait in the prologue, prompting IGN to skim the intro, hands out 9 out of 10 for progressiveness. Immediately kills off the end of the prologue 30 minutes in. What? Are you fucking retarded? Drops a mask immediately and reveals a real class of white characters plus a barefoot Japanese woman. Wins game of the year. Without a doubt, the greatest bait and switch massacre. You gotta be shitting me. You have to be shitting. This is like the Cerberus Chud. I am sure there's going to be really good comments in this. I'm really sure. Has the forced insertion of LGBTQ and black brown characters ruined game? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Perfect bait and switch. They had us in the 30-minute, not gonna lie. Bravo Expedition. What? Most impressive at all? It did all without ever coming within a mile of actually being a good game? Are you fucking stupid? Did you play the game? See, that's the thing. Like, a lot of these people that's complaining, they didn't even play the game in the first place. And most of them, they had this thing where they wanted a specific game to win, rather than Hollow Knight Silksong, Ghost Yotai, Death Stranding 2. What else was there? Was it Hades 2? There's a lot of people that wanted certain things to happen that didn't happen, and a lot of it obviously had to do with it, fanboy shit. And then you had this fake outrage with like AI. Then I do not even know where the fuck they're getting DEI from, or ESG, or woke shit. The amount of virtue signalers that will fall for this post is going to have fun to watch. I'm sure, I'm definitely sure. I'm definitely sure this is a intelligent conversation. Brock, is this true? I may have to play Expedition 33 now. All right, let's kind of see what let's see what they said. Claire Obscure Expedition 33 did win GOTY and several awards. It actually did a fucking sweep. It won like 9 awards, I think. I think it was the most it's got the most awards in pretty much any game in TGA history. Pretty damn sure. I mean, it swept. You at some points you're like, man, I don't know how Sandfall is like taking all these wins in. There's just so many wins. They just probably got tired of winning. It uses some AI placeholders, later replace, and Unreal assets effectively. Jennifer English voices a key character and won Best Performance. The prologue features a massacre killing most of the diverse Expedition team, leaving a smaller main cast. No confirmed ESG funding or AGN praising progressiveness of their 9 out of 10 LOD's combat and story. It's a stellar RPG. Give it a shot. Inclusion being red shirts for main cast. X isn't a real place. This isn't a so-called chud game. Keep in mind, but yeah, they realized they could still be leftist without saying soy, and well, the game benefits from that greatly. Maybe I'm missing the point here. Maybe. What? I gotta read this one too. This one's actually pretty funny. Rape Eat Nanea. You know there's an actual real chud games out there, right? You don't have to do hypercope like this. Armored Core 6 is the literal most right-wing game ever made. No need to go along with China push swap. But Expedition 33 was not China. Oh, you fucker. I mean, I've seen way worse things from this. I've seen way worse. Way worse things on this. Why is everybody suddenly hating on this game? I thought it was a masterpiece from what I've heard about it. That's a problem. That's a problem. You didn't play it, and some of the people that's bitching about it and forcing this crazy amount of hate, they didn't play it either. They just like the bitch because it was a popular thing that won a lot of awards, and just like any big hot topic thing, especially in gaming, whether it be Xbox dead or this, is very popular to make some kind of dumbass title and get so much. It's rage baiting. That's all it is. It's a bunch of retards rage baiting the whole damn time. And it's fucking pathetic. I mean, I played through it. I played through the story. My wife watched me play through it. I saw some other people that hopped onto it just recently before this even came out, and they really enjoyed it. It was a really good game. Very emotional game. It's one of those games that the gaming industry needed. To me, it came out. It was a full game. No microtransactions. No open world bullshit. It was basically content complete. And the funny thing is they even released new content for free after winning all those awards on the TGAs. And I don't even think they even announced that at the TGAs. It was after the fact. They're like, hey, here's some more shit, which I have to go back, reinstall the game, and play it again. It done really good. A lot of people, they started playing it. It was on Game Pass. It was on PlayStation. It was on, Game Pass, Xbox, PlayStation, PC. I think I think I heard somebody say it was coming on Switch too. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I would assume it should. It should. Whenever I first seen the game for the first time, I was like, damn, this looks incredible. And I know, a lot of people are tired of people glazing over the game, but damn, so good. It's the AI angle people are getting their panties in. I don't think that's it. I don't really think that's it. It's just easily explainable. Let's see what Sir Lexington says. It is, but loud majority of contrarian retards who pretend to hate things they haven't even experienced, because those who have rated it highly. The better the art, the more retards jump on the bandwagon. Yeah, it is. It's all it is. It's just retards being hypocrites. That's all it is. That's all it is. Let's kind of continue. Let's see what else we got here. Oh no. I wish I didn't. Sometimes you get on social media. Fucking A. Oh, let's see what Harmon Smith says. I'm sure it's going to be intelligent. Let's see what Harmon says. I'm sure it's going to be great. Let's see what he says.
Now we have to talk about some of the weird meta aspects to this. The things you see on social media sometimes. The allegation that Expedition 33 was an unwoke game. This was a completely based DEI-free product that had nothing to do with wokeness whatsoever. And without even playing it for myself, without even knowing anything about the plot or the characters or the setting, I can tell you that that's not true. And
I don't know why, AliExpress Drew Carey here, he didn't play the game. I don't know why he has an opinion on the game he didn't play. He wasn't going to play it. There's nothing woke about the thing. I don't get it. It's like nothing about it was woke.
And here we have the first example of that being the case. Was created with respect and tolerance by teams and partners from diverse backgrounds, cultures, and perspectives. The exact same message you would get at the beginning of the original Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, but there's been in a lot of games for a very long time. Yes, whenever I see that, I'm like, gosh, but there was no big deal about it. It's like they didn't make a big deal about it. There was no political message to the game. Even to the uprunning, that I even looked at. I'm one of those guys that don't care about the whole culture war bullshit, and especially like the politics behind it. I didn't. There was nothing woke about the fucking game. Like, I guess unless being French is woke, like, yeah. I mean, a lot of games have that shit in it. You could roll your eyes at it. I do. I don't really care, but it doesn't mean the game is fucking woke. It was very, like I said, it was a very spectacular, really good game for the most part. So let's keep on looking, see what else we can find here. Ah, yes! Slop has been chosen Merriam-Webster's 2025 word. I fucking hate this word. I hate this word. I hate this word. And I even put this like words like Nazi, woke, whatever. All the big keywords that people use. And I fucking hate this word. It's another word that people like overuse to the point that it means nothing. I wanted to defend Expedition 33, but all the slander tweets are funny as fuck. I'm sure. What do we got here? I just want to see what else is. There was some stuff that I actually saved. Where is it? Where is it? Let's see what Peter says. I want to see what Peter. Let's see what Peter says. And I think too, it's like I finished Clarabscore, Expedition 33, GOT. Why? One of the best games this generation. I've just experienced absolute masterpiece. He did. It was a masterpiece. It was a master. It's up there. It's up there with the OGs. Greats like Chrono Trigger, FF7, stuff like that. Great game. Great game. Great game. Let's see what kind of let's kind of see what else you're going to say here. Well, the love bandwagon left some time ago due to the rise in popularity. Be prepared to get hate, cause this cool thing to do now. Now, if you say you like any popular game, is for someone to go, oh, you like slop? Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's absolutely true. That's fucking true. And that's everything. Everything, anything popular, it's slop. It's slop. You want the Game Pass slop? That's why I've heard that called the Game Pass slop. It also seemed like Xbox fanboys trying to be like, "Oh, it's an Xbox win." I was like, "No, it's a game win. It's a game that won. It was on Game Pass, but it was on everywhere else as well. Game Pass did help. It did. Even the studio, they said it did, helped them out. And I do think that Game Pass does have some success attributed to that game, but I think a lot of it has to do with word of mouth even. I think the game sold like 5 million copies since its release. And, I think it's one of those games it's going to keep selling and selling. Is what it is. Let's see what else we here. The entire combat system is a game in the game is literally a scripted cutscene with quick time events. Prove me wrong. Apparently he's never played a turn-based RPG in his entire life. Never played anything back in the day, which the game actually, wears its inspirations on its sleeve. I don't know about you, like you remember, you had your menus, like attack, do this and this, and yes, I mean, kind of, that's true. That's kind of true. But the combat, I mean, you still had to learn to do the shit. You had to learn the parries, you had to learn systems, you had to learn everything. There was even some of the bosses, like secret bosses, what are they called? It wasn't the elementals. I forget what those called. I forget the name of them. But there was some it was rhythm based. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I mean, it's kind of accurate. It had quick time events. That's kind of what a turn-based RPG was. I think that's a simple way of stating it. I mean, if you want to look at it that way, I guess whatever. All right, let me see. Let's see what else he says. Ben with an N. Question. I know it's a completely different type of game, but do you think it's better than Death Stranding 2? My game of the year so far, but I'm 10 hours into. I think that's Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, which I haven't played. I haven't played that. I never played the first one. I played through Death Stranding 2, and that was my second on my list of top 10 games of the year, that was my number 2. That was my number 2. And my third was Doom the Dark Ages. Doom 3. I love Doom 3, by the way. Death Stranding 2 was amazing. It was great. It was really great. But for me, and I know, I'm a huge Kojima fan. I love Metal Gear. I love Zone of the Enders. I loved the first Death Stranding. I love the second one. I'm looking forward to OD and Fizzant. I'm looking forward to all the good Kojima stuff, but I'm sorry. I hate to say it. It was close, but Expedition 33 just had this impact. And just the fact that you can kind of feel the basically the shockwave throughout the industry of what this thing did. I mean, like I said, I can't even say it's like, hey, this is an independent developer that came from the ashes of Ubisoft and whatever's left of Ubisoft, and just a bunch of nobodies that basically done this thing, came together like a ragtag group of people and just made this awesome fucking game. It was great. It was very great. Very good. Let's see what else there is on this. I'm sure there's more. Oh, odd Steam reviews, Expedition 33. This is going to be one of those streams where we're just going to look at comments of this. It's okay. Incredible experience. It's breathtakingly beautiful. Everything you heard about Expedition 33 is true. The gameplay and the story is fantastic. Breath of fresh air in the market filled with horrible quadruple A game. There's no quadruple A games that promise world but never deliver. The story had me crying like a bohemian revolutionary with nicotine dependency who just found out his favorite croissant factory had been closed due to consistent strikes. If that's the feeling you're looking for, you should purchase it immediately. Okay. Then why the negative review? Unfortunately, Expedition 33 portrays the French. The French is charismatic and likable people. That's too much fiction for my... That's incredible. That's really good. That's actually... I've seen a lot of people kind of compare it to that. I could see that. I never got to finish Lost Odyssey. It's one of those games I own, but... I mean, like, even... I even think, like, if you go back and watch some of the people that, that created the game, like, they talked about the games that they, truly loved. It kind of helped them. Let's kind of keep on looking. Like I said, I'm sure there's more. I seen a bunch, man. I think Synth Potato? Didn't Synth Potato get, like, ratioed? I'm pretty sure he did. Maybe I'm wrong? It's kind of funny. I thought he said so. I thought he was upset. I thought he was upset about this game. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong about it. I thought he was upset about this game winning Game of the Year or so many awards. Am I wrong? Am I thinking of the wrong person? Where was it? Hang on. Let's keep on going. Let's see if we can find it. I'm pretty damn sure he had some fucking take that was Mind's Eye. Fuck you, Mind's Eye. Where the fuck did I see that? I am pretty sure. Maybe he deleted it. I hear it. Clarobscure is one of the best games of the decade. And just because I disagree with the winning best RPG, I think that's what it was. He had a problem with it winning the RPG category. Just because I disagree with it winning best RPG does not mean I disagree with it winning GOT. Why? Seeing a little ton of slander saying I despise the game because of of that when I adore it, and it's an RPG, that's being hyperbolic. I mean, it's an RPG. It's an RPG. It's a turn-based RPG. I mean, It's like a JRPG with French. It's very well made, because in a landscape where you don't see a lot of that. Like I said, I fucking enjoyed it. It was actually kind of cool. I don't know how cool it actually is, to be honest, especially if it was Macron. But Emmanuel Macron, the president or whatever of France. Claire Expedition 33 just got the A.I.L.A. Game of the Year, a historic first for a French title. Great pride from Montpellier and for France. I can't do it. Well done, teams at Sandfall Interactive, for generations to come and come. I don't know how cool it is to have him to say anything, because it's Macron. But I'm not here to talk about politics. Yeah, it is what it is. I actually thought this was pretty fucking funny. Those all dressed up in like French uniforms. I thought it was pretty funny. Kind of corny. But there's a lot of people that was actually kind of pissed off about this game. Yeah. And right here, like, this is Pirate Nation. Lead insists the game was really not supposed to be big. I don't think anyone expected it, because it's a small game that becomes huge since players have played it. Really appreciate it. And I think that's what it is too. It came out. And I think a good thing. And I will say the Game Pass probably did help get it to more eyes. If you take a look at completion rates, and I know some people when they get on Twitter, they post, "Oh, look at this completion rates. They never got past this certain thing, certain percentile." It is what it is. That's just another war thing that's fucking stupid. I don't really care. But there's a lot of people that did complete it. There's a lot of people that played it, that enjoyed it, that loved it, and I think the word of mouth got out. And because I like there for a long time, even till now, basically since this game came out, 2025 has just been, you basically call 2025 Expedition 33, because that's what it was. Like the whole landscape exploded when this game came out. You saw it everywhere. Everybody was talking about this game. There was some people that was talking about this game, but I didn't even expect them to talk about this game. And my wife, I would play the music trying to go to bed while we're trying to go to bed. I have my iPad in the background playing Claire Expedition 33 music, and back. I was like, I'm gonna go to sleep, and I listened to that, and I think I drove her crazy with her. She actually enjoyed the game. Pretty sure she did. She didn't. I don't think she liked Death Stranding, but she knew what was happening because she looked. She knew what was going on. But yeah, like it was a pretty cool game. It was a pretty cool game, but I'm pretty. Maybe Alex did something about it. I'm pretty sure he did. Hang on, let's see. Let's see. Oh no, it's Alex. Let's see what Alex says, because he did a live stream. He did a live stream on his channel with that. Let me see if we can find it. He made a video about this recently. It was. Hang on. Let's see. It's got to be here somewhere. It's over. There we go. Yeah, we'll check out what Alex said. Let's turn the porn music off. Let's see what Alex said here.
Super Idol 的笑容都没你的甜，8月正午的阳光都没你耀。
Yeah, I didn't mean to hit that key. I didn't mean to. Well, let's see what Alex says about it. I'm sure it's people are pissed off. I mean, anytime Alex makes a video, people get pissed off.
Oh boy, things are getting spicy in video games. No, I'm not kidding. You see, it turns out Expedition 33 at the Game Awards the other day won a plethora of awards throughout its entire nomination. And it turns out practically every single category it was nominated in, it basically won the award, which honestly, in my opinion, is a good thing. We've got a game studio by just 30 baguettes in France in a shack making a video game, cobbling it together, and going around and putting the entire gaming industry on notice. Phenomenal music.
And it did. And I did. It, like, to me, I think, obviously, I think it fucking did. It put the whole industry on notice. You had Microsoft, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo trying to change the games to $80, raise the price of consoles, doing this and that. And this game came out $50 or on a subscription service, which, by the way, Microsoft raised the price on that too. Because Microsoft beat Microsoft. That's just what they do. But, yeah, I mean, it was $50. Came out, complete game. It ran smooth. It looks great, sounded great, played great, and a lot of AAA games that come out, but it has $300, $400 million budgets. Didn't even feel half as good as this game, and it wasn't even close for some of them.
Great visuals, great gameplay, great story, everything all together for $50 in a complete package. No microtransactions, no battle passes,
It's funny because I just said those same things.
No DLC, everything right there for you to play and enjoy at $50. $20 less than the AAA standard you have to pay for while they nickel and dime you on a consistent basis. And you would think people would be happy about that, right? Well,
no.
You would think. Because according to Dexerto, Clair Obscur Expedition 33 won 9 awards at the Game Awards in 2025.
Yeah, so let's take a look at it. So, Game of the Year, Best Performance, Jennifer English, Best Debut Indie Game, Best RPG, Best Narrative, Best Art Direction, Best Score and Music, Best Game Direction, Best Independent Game. I think there's a lot of people who's pissed off about the indie game, the debut indie game. I mean, they was pissed off about every fucking thing about that. For no fucking reason.
It won Game of the Year, Best Performance, Best Debut Indie Game, Best RPG, Best Narrative, Best Art Direction, Best Score and Music, Best Game Direction, Best Independent Game. Personally, I feel that this game is in fact exactly winning those correct categories, mostly because I played the game, put almost 100 hours into it.
You know what would be funny? Like, if they did another category and be like, Best Expedition 33. Just call it that. And Expedition 33 wins Best Expedition 30. That would have been funny. It is.
And truly, it is actually phenomenal. Even close friends of mine who don't even like JRPGs or turn-based games are now completely hooked in this game in the first place, simply because they finally understood the parry system and everything opened up to them. And even at the same time, the music, the game, the visuals, everything about it just screams actual want and care for the game to actually do well. When you have people who truly care about video games make video games, this is what you get. Good quality games that go around and just completely reshape the entire gaming industry, providing people with all new experiences, or even then bringing people.
You know what's crazy? You know what's really crazy? Some of the biggest games, some of the best games that's come out this year were all low budget titles. Between this, I played Mafia: The Old Country. I thought that was fantastic. Metal Eden, which we talked about on when we actually streamed the game. When it came, it was really good. And I mean, to me, anymore, like when I look at games that are coming out, like some of the best ways to look at like some of the games, like these AA type games, that they don't have these huge, massive budgets, but they're just complete games. Which I'm kind of shocked that Mafia: The Old Country didn't get any mentions. I don't think it did. But some of my favorite games that came out were all small AA sized games, or even smaller than that. I mean, sure, there was some great AAA stuff that came out, but anymore, like if you really want quality and you want studios that care, it's the indies and the AA studios. I think it's great, and I think a lot of people should look into it. Like they should look into these smaller titles. That's just me. Like, but I do highly recommend you play Mafia: The Old Country. Like I never played Mafia until like I got an itch one day, and I got the Mafia trilogy on Xbox. And I got it on PC too. I think I got it on PC from like a Humble Bundle or something like that. And I played through the definitive edition of the first game. I was like, man, this is actually pretty good. And then Old Country came out, and I played it, and I really enjoyed it too. And I'm hopefully going to get to play number 2 and maybe eventually number 3. I heard number 3 is not that great, but For me, I'm like, I don't like these big bloated games that come out anymore. Like hundreds of hours of just like busy work for the sake of being busy. I like these streamlined games, but that's just me. I miss those smaller games, like shorter games, 10 to 20 hours. But yeah, it is what it is.
People who didn't like the genre in the first place into the fold to try something new. And that is honestly fantastic. But of course, people on Twitter got mad. They got mad because the game won too many awards. Anna from Anna Dream Barbecue on Twitter quote tweeted Exerto's tweet and said this.
People need to die for this. Is one of them. I couldn't find. I should have grabbed some screen grabs. I'm pretty sure Alex got them all. So we'll let Alex.
People need to for this. Oh, okay, all right. I thought this was video games. Now you want actual loss of life because a game won too many awards for your actual liking. Look, I get you can try to hide behind the entire.
I wonder if we can retroactively. We could take that logic that they had. Let's see if we can retroactively go back to The Last of Us Part 2. I didn't see any complaints there. Which there's a lot of people complained about The Last of Us 2, me one of them. But still, I didn't hear anybody say, hey, you need to die because Last of Us 2 won a lot of awards. I'm sure there was some retards that did, and I still see people like giving that game all its praises, saying, wow, Last of Us 2 is better than this game. No, it's not. I'm sorry, it's just not. It's just not. I'm sorry. It just isn't.
Oh, I'm a parody account, guys. I can just say dumb. Nobody's going to respond to me properly. No, you are going around and using that as a mask to go through and say the most idiotic shit possible and try to use that as a shield from criticism. But you know what? Here comes a criticism.
The only thing that would have made that even more cringe if they was set in Minecraft.
Itself right to your face. The fact that you had the actual gall, audacity, and testicular fortitude to tweet something so absolutely moronic about video games winning awards really goes to show that you are nothing more than an actual clown in the gaming space, and you truly are no one to be listened to or thought of in the first place. Unfortunately, though, it's going to get much worse than this tweet right here. No, I'm not kidding. You thought this was bad.
I saw one said that the MAGA crowd, like me, just took over the game to make it some kind of red pill thing. I'm like, what? Cheap viewers on stream? I'm not buying viewers, but we ain't doing that. We ain't buying viewers. If I don't have any viewers, I don't have any viewers. I'm not gonna buy them. I'd rather not do that. Yeah, that was saying like Nazis and MAGA took over the game like it was some kind of red pill game or something like that. I was like, what are you doing? Like, and it was being either just facetious or retarded, probably both. But I thought that was so. I was like, MAGA and what? You fucking crazy person. That's like tinfoil hat bullshit.
Start. Usually the tame ones are up front. It's gonna get worse after this. Buckle up. K.I. Jeweler on Twitter said this. Colonization.
There's one of them. There's one of them. Holy shit. Colonization 33. KK Claire of SS. Yeah, what the fuck is this? The Great White Hope of JRPGs? You gotta be shitting me. This is one of them I say. He's got them all. He's got them all. He's got all the receipts.
33 KK Claire Obscure with double capital S's. Expedition 88 Jeff Slop Great White Hope of JRPGs. Luis Tatmaya on Twitter said KK Claire Obscure Expedition 1488 wins.
I don't think these are real people. I don't think these are. Twitter's not a real place.
Fraud, shills, grifters.
That's what they are. It's just what they are. Social media it's not a real place. It's not a real place. There's literally not a intelligent conversation you can have without some fucktard saying this insanely bullshit statement with their anime profile pic.
the Netanyahu Legacy Award for most.
And what the fuck does this have to do with Israel? What's this have to do with Israel? Don't you guys know there's a genocide going on? Like, don't you know?
Colonized game. Congratulations, while AI photoshopping Charlie Kirk's face onto Iron Man as a GIF. Daniel Ultranema on Twitter said KK Claire Obscure Expedition 88 won Game of the Year, showing a picture of the Israel prize from Wikipedia. Now, this is a phenomenon that I've seen consistently across Twitter, especially for morons like this. And the scarier part is the massive amount of likes that these tweets have garnered and even the views themselves.
You notice something like 2 out of the 3 have anime profile pictures. These are not real people. I guarantee you can hop in their bios. You just see the most retarded shit ever.
The thing is, though, the reason why people are trying...
Just imagine. I think that's fucking crazy. That's the craziest bullshit.
To conflate is basically because the cast of the game is not diverse enough for their own liking. Yes, I'm not kidding. That's literally it. It turns out that the game does not have enough DEI representation in the game, so what they're going to do is classify the game as something that is racist or even...
It's like these people, they want, like, each gaming studio, anything, the workforce, whatever, they want them to have basically the same cast as Captain Planet. That's what I think that's what it is. I think a lot of these kids, like, they're like, hey, Captain Planet, you had all the, like, different people, diverse cast of characters that put their rings together. Then you had Gay Heart Kid do his thing, and Captain Planet came and saved the day. Like, I think a lot of them think that's what it should be. They think I don't understand this. Like, can a studio of just people just do people thing and do that? I don't get it. There's no political bullshit that needs to be associated with this. Like, I think it's fucking bullshit that they're going this route with this. Like, and it's been going on for years and years and years. This virtue signaling bullshit that they don't even believe in. They don't. They just say it. They don't practice it. They just don't. They just say things for just some kind of reaction. And then you have people that follow it. They just, oh yeah, we totally agree with you. You're absolutely correct on everything. Can't even think for themselves. They all say the same damn thing over and over and over again. And it's highly fucking predictable too. I mean, it's highly predictable that these fucking clowns.
First place, because it doesn't fit their insane actual rules of what they want to see in the gaming industry, rather than just, I don't know, playing the video game and enjoying the game for what it actually is, a great story that's told in a JRPG gameplay with great combat and good music. Instead, we have to now bring horrendous politics into the video game in the first place, and then go through and call people simply because they don't fit your actual insane amount of rules that you've applied to other...
Yeah, so Nazis. It's another word that doesn't mean anything. They just overuse it to the point where it doesn't mean shit.
People, yet don't tell people those rules and have no way to enforce them besides trying to shame them on Twitter. It's almost like you guys are the most pathetic group of people on the entire space of existence, and all you actually want to do is have everybody conform to what you want, and then that way, if they don't, you get to shame them online. Well, guess what? The shame's coming right back to you clowns, because all you've ever done is do nothing but on people with your insane stupidity, and at the same time, ruin things that everybody else liked that people could enjoy while trying to bring your bullshit into video games on a consistent basis. How about you right off under the sun, clowns? Here.
That's fucking based. That is debased. Super based. That was the most base thing that Alex has said in a while.
Here's the hidden one on Twitter saying this. Excuse me? Are you serious?
I don't know. I know some people say that Kingdom Come Delivered 2 as a great game. I'm sure it is. I haven't played it yet. Maybe there'll be a game I'll be playing next year. To go through, because there's just so many fucking games that came out. But I did see a lot of that. I've seen a lot of people said, I think even was it Angry Joe was pissed about it, because he was like throwing fits over this game winning like all these awards. He was pissed off about it because I think it was Kingdom Come 2 he wanted to win, and I mean I'm like I said, I'm sure it deserved nominated. In my opinion, I didn't, like I said, I can't really say anything about the game because I haven't played it, and I will play it, but I haven't played it, so I can't really confirm this.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is literally the best RPG by far. What the is this robbery? With Synth Potato replying saying,
There
a
it
game
is.
that isn't even an RPG, taking that award is genuinely ridiculous, man.
Hang on a minute. Give me a second. What is an RPG? Let's look it up. Let's see what Wikipedia says. Let's see what they say. What is the definition of a role-playing game? It's a role-playing game, sometimes spelled role-playing game, or abbreviated as RPG, is a game which players assume and play the roles of characters in a fictional setting. Now, I've seen some people apply this to games like Spider-Man and Horizon Zero Dawn, which maybe not really. Players take a responsibility for acting out these roles in the narrative, either through literal acting or going through a process of structured decision-making regarding character development. Actions taken with many games succeed and fail according to a formal system guideline. All right. Now, let's look up JRPG. What is a JRPG? Let's see what that is. I'm sure we can find the let's see here. Let's go to this Geek to Geek Media. I never heard of this one. What is an JRPG? What defines a Japanese role-playing game? One, it's going to be made in Japan. What is JRPG? It stands for Japanese role-playing game and is essentially an RPG designed and produced in Japan, but it can also mean RPG made anywhere, but is made in the style of Japanese role-playing game. Okay. What style of game is Expedition 33? What kind of game is Expedition 33? Let's see what it is. All right, let's go back to Wikipedia. Expedition 33, Redux here, blah, 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 is a 2025 role-playing video game developed by French studio Sandfall Interactive and published by Kepler Interactive. Set in a dark fantasy, blah, 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 blah. Let's see. All right, here we go. This project originated in 2019 with Guillermo Broche, I can't pronounce that, an Ubisoft employee who left the following year during the COVID-19 pandemic to form Sandfall with friends and contacts, steadily established a core team of 30 developers that came to be supported by various production partners, inspired by Japanese RPGs that shaped our youth, such as Final Fantasy and Persona. So, it's an RPG. It's an RPG. It's an RPG. Let me give it a good example of, I don't know, so let's do Final Fantasy, let's do Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger gameplay. Let's see if we can find let's see if we can find like a random battle. Let's see if we can find something. I'm sure we can find something. That is Chrono Cross. I don't want to look up Chrono Cross. I want to Trigger, not Cross. All right, let's see if we can find some. Here we go. Let's go a little bit more modern. Let's do Persona. Let's see what we can find. Persona gameplay. Let's see, Persona Royale. I've not played these games. I've not. I hear good things. I've got friends that love these games. Let's take a look at this.
Pass the baton and follow up.
Let's go. Ravage them!
Marvelous! Don't forget this feeling. Nice work, team. 2 on the floor. Go get him, Queen. Use this opportunity. Pass the baton and follow up. Joker took one out. All right.
Do it!
Okay, guys.
I kind of feel like I need to play Persona. I've never played Persona before. Holy shit.
Okay.
So, I mean, that's a Japanese RPG. If you play Final Fantasy VII, Chrono Trigger, Persona, anything like that, Lost Odyssey, Blue Dragon, what else do we think of? I'm sure there's plenty more. But Expedition 33 gameplay. Let's do battle gameplay. And I kind of show you. They took, old style games like that. The old style that I used to play when I was a kid.
A storm is coming.
I'm ready.
A storm is coming.
Some of you maybe, let's see, Pokemon. You guys played Pokemon. I'm sure you played Pokemon. Even modern Pokemon. Let's do Soul Silver. And that was probably some of you guys, that might be in the first place you ever really played an RPG. Let's take a look here. To me, I mean, that was Pokemon was probably some of my first interactions with. I think it was between Final Fantasy VII and Pokemon Red and Blue. That was my introduction to Japanese RPGs. And there's a lot of different types of RPGs. You have action RPGs. You have Souls-likes. You have the Souls-like genre, which I'm sick of tired of fucking Souls-likes. But you have Japanese RPGs, you have, all kinds. First-person action adventure RPGs like Skyrim, stuff like that. But there's different genres RPGs. And Expedition 33 was basically influenced by some of the old games like I played in the past, like Final Fantasy, Chrono Trigger, Persona, Legend of Dragoon, Pokemon, Chrono Trigger, I've already said Chrono Cross, games like that. They're just good old Japanese RPGs, and that's kind of what they did here. They made a French Japanese RPG, dare I say. Let's keep on going. But he was pissed off about this. He said Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 was an RPG, and yes, it was. It was like kind of same vein as like Skyrim or something like that. I think it's a bit more heavy on the mechanics for that specific game, but
okay, all right. I have to stop myself right here, because clearly people are so completely lost at what makes a role-playing game. Look, Synth Potato, look at me. Look into my eye. Claire Obscure Expedition 33 is a subsection of JRPGs. It is influenced by the 1990s and 2000s PlayStation 1 JRPGs like Final Fantasy, Grandia, and etc. All those games that people played for
Grandia, Lunar, even Xenogears, Xenosaga. That's a good name drop.
Past 20 plus years before you were probably even born are considered JRPGs. If you think Expedition 33 is not an RPG, you've got 20 plus, maybe even 30 plus years of RPGs you're trying to wipe away from existence because it doesn't fit your stupid narrative. The fact that you've gone around and said something so idiotic and moronic really goes to show you have no idea what the you're talking about, and all you're doing is just sitting there online on Twitter crashing out on a consistent basis, because buddy, you've been doing nothing but crashing out on a consistent basis because E33 won all those awards. You could even make the argument that you preferred Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 over E33, and you'd be like, you know what, that's fine, that's your opinion, but to simply go around and declassify a video game that only falls in line into that JRPG category by calling it not an RPG is utterly ridiculous. Are you the same kind of person that thinks Spider-Man's an RPG? Do you think Ghost of Yote's an RPG? Do you think...
I kind of figured he was going there. he does, whenever he gets... I think he does it on purpose too sometimes. Like he'll purposely throw in like PlayStation because he knows like the fanboys will like just go, yeah, you can't say that. Protect PlayStation. I think he does that on purpose.
Fake choices makes it an RPG? Or what about a skill tree, right? Are you that kind of person? Literally, all you idiots going around and getting this mad about an award really goes to show you guys don't know anything about video games at all, and you're refusing to understand even the history of the genre you're trying to criticize. Actual moronic clown behavior is the most insane thing I've ever actually seen, and the fact that this tweet got even 1.3k likes at the moment of this recording really goes to show nobody fucking...
It is funny though, there's a lot of these people that are doing this shit, you know, it's like, you basically know it's engagement farming. You know it's what it is. You know exactly why they do it. You like, just like I said, when you see like Xbox videos, Xbox Dad's video, Kingdom, well, this game in particular, you see something that's popular to say on social media. A lot of people lash onto it. They make videos and make posts because they know they can get a lot of engagement from these things. And I kind of feel like a lot of them, they're not really genuine, and they're the actual
fraud shills, grifters.
That's what they are. They're the
fraud shills, grifters.
Sorry, we have to use X-Fault. He's programmed there because he's the actual
fraud shills, grifters.
He says it the best. But yeah, it's all engagement farming. It's basically all it is. A lot of people, they say shit, they don't know what they're just saying it to say it. And most of them probably haven't even played the game. And I think that's fucking stupid. I think, maybe before you say anything about the game, if it's quality and stuff like that, maybe you should play the fucking game. Maybe not like some of those people say, I bought this game on Steam and I played it for 15 minutes and that's not even the prologue and I got a refund. Like, you're fucking stupid. You're really fucking dumb.
Understands video games at all, or even the genres that they're applied to. Actual pathetic loser behavior. And this is coming from a guy who wears a banana suit on live stream.
He does wear a banana suit.
Think about that. Shafferlass on Twitter says, honestly, I'm happy for the E33 devs. All right, cool. Yes. Awesome. Great. Okay, cool. I hope they don't catch me in the first half. Not going to lie. They made a great game. They seem so passionate, and what they accomplished is really cool. Nice. Okay. Hell yeah, brother. That's what I'm talking about. They didn't need all 9 of those awards. Okay, hold on.
And that's another thing, like, they were so mad because they won all these, because it was a sweep. Like, again, everybody was getting tired of hearing Expedition 33 winning. I think a lot of people were just like, man, you're winning everything. And there was a clip, let me see if we can find Hideo Kojima. It was kind of funny. It was kind of, like, I think, see if we can find it real quick. Hideo Kojima Expedition 33. Let me see if we can find his expression. It was really funny. Here we go. Here we go. Even Todd Howard, he was the one that I was like, that's fucking petty. He's like my favorite developer, but this is kind of petty.
Game award goes to Expedition 33.
Man, this is the first time I've ever really been disappointed in Kojima. It's like, dude, come on. And I understand. I'm sure you put the blood, sweat, and tears, and I bet you, Jeff gave you, he gave you a big massage, like you like it. Yeah, you know it deserved it. You know, I don't even think you played it, to be honest, but I think I was like a petty thing.
First, it's, oh, they made a great game. They did a great thing. They're super passionate. What they accomplished is really amazing. But you know what? You guys are winning too hard. You're winning too much. We can't have that, okay? You can win. You just can't win by that much, okay? That's too much for you, apparently. Is that what's going on? Is that what you're having a problem with? A game that did all these things that you actually enjoyed? A game that did all these things that really just brought people into the fold of this genre? That's good. That's fine, right? But they can't win too many awards. That's your... What the Come on, man! Seriously? Is that what we're doing right now? Oh, you guys can win. You just can't win too much. Shut up! Shut your face! Shut up! Nobody cares about what you have to say. You got 30,000 likes on this tweet. Holy...
I don't know. I think a lot of that shit's botted too. Like, I think you can get a lot of people who just like get bots and just, you know, ramp up their engagement by a little bit. We'll watch a little bit more of this, and we're going to move over to the game. Because I feel like we've talked a little bit too much about Expedition 33. Well, I mean, for the most part, it's actually pretty sad. Like, is there other games that deserve some awards? Yeah. Like I said, you could have went to Mr. E.A.L.A's award show, which there wasn't a show. It was just me just blabbering for 45 minutes about the games that I played this year. But yeah, I mean, to me, like, I don't know why you would even care about these arbitrary awards to begin with. I think maybe the developers, they do. But yeah, most people that watch the TGAs, for the most part, they're watching those game trailers, those world premieres, which was a bunch of great ones. And there was that, you know what? Let's stop talking about Expedition 33, because this will go on forever. I do want to show you this. This is before we move. So they have every year at these things a one last thing, and they usually show off something crazy. Usually, most of the time, and they decided to do this. Jeff said, "Oh, this is going to be the game. This is going to be the one. This is the one I'm going to end everything on," and gave us this beauty.
Into lands uncharted and dangers untold.
You're not going to even guess what type of game this is. You're just not. It's not an RPG. I'm sure somebody will say it.
I venture without fear and ride without rest. For coin or for cause, I fight to the end.
That this is not a new breed of shooter. I feel sorry for the team behind this, because this game immediately, as soon as it was shown, they already labeled it Concord 2. I called it Concord 3 because for Loop, Concord 2 is being developed by J.J. Abrams and the Left 4 Dead guy. There's a lot of people that hate. They're fucking sick of these type of games. These hero shooters, these live service, I don't want to use the word, and I hate to use it, the slop that shuts down entire studios before they're able to make anything new. Nothing I'm seeing here, aside from them saying these guys worked on Apex Legends and Titanfall, which that's the only thing I can think of, but there's probably a reason why they're not in. There's probably a reason why they're making this game. But this is another live service slop shooter, just like Concord, just like many that come in later. For Loop, what's the other one that's coming out? Not Fragpunk. There's been plenty of games has failed under this live service bullshit.
Bringing the heat.
Your light belongs to me.
I mean, it kind of, like, it's got this Apex Legend Overwatch thing going with it. And nobody's interested in it, though. It's not an interesting looking game.
Moving in for the attack.
Shield breaker forming. Blade out.
I mean, look at that. You look at that. Then we'll go over here. Let's just look. Let's just look at some games. Let's see. Concord gameplay. You guys seen this shit? You've seen this shit. You know what Concord looks like.
Free gunning. It's hard work, but it's our work, and we don't take it for granted. Being a free gunner means, well, you're free.
Right on target. Yeah, you better run.
Free gunners have a shot at making something of themselves. A chance to be someone.
All right.
Need a second to fix myself up.
That's enough of that. I'm going to give people PTSD. I mean, look, even let's go even further. Let's go further. This is the most successful one, which would be Overwatch. Everybody's played Overwatch. Let's see. Hang on. Let's just look at some Overwatch.
Teleporter online. Vara reporting. Justice reigns from above.
And it's just generic at this point. It's actually getting to people where they have fatigue. They're tired of this bullshit. And I mean, this game, like, they've shown us acting like this is going to be such a big thing. And Jeff does this all the time. He hypes up something that's supposed to be amazing. It looks great. But this looks like every other shooter. Hey, I got horses in here. I got horses there. I could do horses. It's another live service bullshit thing that people are just tired of. I mean, it is what it is. We have so many of these games right now. We have so many games that's come out that has failed. Shit, let's see failed live service games. See if we can find a list. Let's actually here we go. Yeah, right on purpose. So, thanks, Microsoft Bing. Anthem, Skull and Bones, Suicide Squad, The Avengers, Knockout City, Hyperscape, Evolve, Lawbreakers, Paragon. Yeah, this is a whole list. Foam Stars, Radical Heights, Rocket Arena, Concord. Let's see what Gaming Ball says. Skull and Bones, Justice League, Marvel, The Avengers, Knockout City, Hyperscape, Evolve, which that was a shame because Evolve was actually good. It was actually a good game. Foam Stars, you remember that? Lawbreakers, that was a failure. Had Cliffy B behind it. And he actually, after that failure, they came out with Radical Heights, which was just another Battle Royale. And this is the problem. A lot of these studios they're trying to go after this live service like gold mine. And they're just not finding it. They're just not. But yeah, I mean, there's so many failures in this space. And these studios, I mean, I get it. You want successful games like Arc Raiders, Fortnite, PUBG, Warzone, Battlefield 6 is a new one that's doing good. Helldivers 2. There's space for them. There is. But if you're a brand new studio and you're wanting to make an impression, and you chose to find one of the most overstuffed genres in a gaming, like in a game type or genre that requires time patience and money, you're going to have a hard time. Majority of the games, anyways, majority of the games that people play, anyways, they're already like they're like, let's say Roblox, Fortnite, Minecraft, FIFA, Madden, Battlefield 6, which finally Battlefield's actually in the conversation, but actually sold more than Call of Duty this time around. Warzone, you name it, these games are taking up all the time. When you have a game like Fortnite, I play Fortnite all the time. They're constantly adding new stuff. You're trying to get whatever time is being left, the scraps, but you're also competing with other things that want your time. And I feel bad about this because there's probably some really talented people behind these games that are, this is going to be a catastrophic fucking failure. And I hate that for them because I'm sure there's really good people that's behind this game. They probably worked their asses off to show this. And the reception immediately, you should have seen it in real time on X. People was like, oh gosh, this is terrible. Even like in chat logs, watching the chat going on live stream. It's like, this is awful. This is terrible. You had the word slop, AI slop, live service slop, all thrown out there in this game. I think some games, not every game deserves a chance, but I think you going after such a crowded genre where so many has failed and you don't have anything that really differentiates yourself other than horses. And I get it, you got the pedigree, at least you say that, but it doesn't mean it's going to be good. And I hate that. Everybody's chasing this live service unicorn. And all you're going to end up is getting fucking donkeys, dead ones. You're beating a horse that's been dead for 10 plus years. Just trying to get that extra bit of life out of it. And it's just not going to happen. All right. Let's move over to our game. We're going to play some video games now. While we're doing that, while we're getting set up, let's go ahead.
Do-bop, shoo-ba-de, 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 do-do-do-do-do, shoo-ba-de, do-do-do-do-do, bop, shoo-ba-de, do-bop, shoo-ba-de, do-bop, shoo-ba-de, do.
All right. Let's get into it. Let's get into the game. We're going to go ahead. We're going to watch A.I.L.A. Something I'm pretty excited for. I love me some horror games. I love them. They're so good. They're the greatest. All right. All right. Like I said, this key was provided by the developers. Yes, this is fairly new, actually. This actually came out a little bit ago. I think maybe a couple weeks ago. I try not to look too deep into the game. Most of the games I play anyways. Anymore I don't look at previews and stuff like that. I look at like a trailer, but I don't really look at like a lot of gameplay stuff. I try not to. But I did look into a little bit of this, and like a lot of people are saying, but it's very Resident Evil-ish. So we're gonna play it. We're gonna play this. This is A.I.L.A. Look at that blood. I hope it's not Chris's blood. Kind of reminds me of the opening to Evil Within. There you go, bud. Are you gonna rip your foot off? Damn, boy. You're heavy. It's not a bad looking game though. Piece of metal, not a lockpit. Don't know what to do with it. Let's go ahead and take it. I'm sure we could use it. Is there anything in the pisser? I thought I was gonna do like a Oblivion. Oblivion's lockpicking. Well, it's locked. That ain't good. That ain't good to be locked. Nah, we ain't gonna do this shit. Yeah, like I said, this game was given to me by the developers, and I really appreciate it. Like I said, I'm pretty excited for this one for a while. The good old QTEs. Yeah, you use that foot, buddy. Use that foot. You can actually sell those. You can sell pictures of your feet if you wanted to. Oh, didn't I just come from there? That don't sound good. Oh! Stop! Oh shit. We gotta go. Oh shit! Hey, you should probably take that, man. Where'd it go? Where the fuck did it go? Dude, where'd it go? Good looking game. Oh, you stepped on glass. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, man. Could you imagine? I mean, I've stepped on glass before. I've stepped on a nail before. But man. Why are you going so slow, bro? He's going like insanely slow for no reason. Oh shit! Holy shit! You gotta go, man. Dude, you should probably jump out. You're gonna get dragged, bro. It's a good looking game. I don't know if they're using Unreal Engine, maybe? Well, that was an opening. That was definitely an opening. Are we going back to the gameplay? Get a little bit of chugginess, but maybe that's just like an Unreal Engine thing. Oh, okay, I see. That was like a retro game. I think I've seen some like like I said, I try not to look too deep into like gameplay or anything like that. Mainly because I like to learn it myself and play it for the first time as myself. Oh, so it's a game.
Your order.
Give me 1 second here. Post-processing, texture quality, DLSS. Let's do performance. Yeah, performance. That's good. Apply.
Order has arrived. Enjoy your meal.
Get the food from the balcony. Where is the food? It does got that. Man, dude, he's got a cool ass room, man. Wait, you mean you locked your? That's embarrassing, man. It's your house. That's your fucking house. Oh damn, dude. Labyrinth Architect. So is he's like a game dev. Bro, you broke your mirror, man. So it's on the balcony? Like, wait. Okay. The eyes killer. The eye gouging monster strikes again. After overhearing a commotion last night, a concerned neighbor discovered the body of a young man in an abandoned house. Local authorities are currently investigating the incident as murder and believe it to be the latest in a series of corpses left by the Eyes Killer, so dubbed due to their gruesome calling card. We encourage readers to remain vigilant as the killer remains large. Hey, get to pet my cat. Hey, kitty cat. Yeah, you're a good boy. See, this game's a game of the year. Better. Yep. This is better than Expedition 33. You get to pet the cat. I'm just gonna open shit. Oh, there you go. The drone. The drone. Why did you leave your laptop out in the fucking rain, guy?
Thank you for choosing From Sky.
Better put this in the fridge.
Dude, you're not gonna eat? You just got your food. You just got your food. You're not gonna eat? What the hell's your problem, man? You should probably eat.
Something smells bad in here. Shit, I did it again.
Oh, we gotta throw all the spoiled food in the trash. Where's the trash can, buddy? Can we just take it outside? Oh no, there we go. Is that all of it? Your life credit payment is planned.
Hey, buddy. You hungry? 1 sec. I'll pour you a bowl. Let me just grab the package.
Well, where's the package, bro? Yeah, just pet the cat. Just pet the cat. That's what I wanted to do, is pet the cat. The whole game. Hang on, buddy. I'm trying to find your food. There you go. Weskers! That's amazing. Hang on, buddy. I got your food. Yeah, isn't that good? Hard, dry food. There you go, buddy. You eat that food. Okay, what do we do now?
House, make me a cup of tea.
Preparing cup of tea. Your tea is ready.
You overfilled his tea, bro. That's too much. That's too much tea. That's wasting.
This house can't get it right.
What's it want me to find here? I bet there's like plenty of. I bet there's probably plenty of Easter eggs for like Resident Evil, shit like that. Let's go upstairs. Outlived 2 after crashing their plane in a remote village. That's Outlast 2. I remember that. I remember playing through that years ago. A couple years ago, at least. Because like at the end, like you see a vagina. Oh, you're AA? Good for you, bro. Good for you, man. Good for you. The Watchers. You was 32-1. Oh.
Your package from SciTech has arrived.
All right. Let's see what they've come up with this time. These children's books always give me the creeps.
Huh. Hey, hang on. I just want to explore for a little bit. I guess we go back. Let's go see what they got for us. Like impeccable timing.
Thank you for choosing From Sky.
A.I.L.A. Take a death kit to the office. Let's get back to our office, I guess. I think we gave her, right? Yeah. Alright, let's take a look what's in the box. Looks like a instruction guide. It's welcome card. Headset visor. As with all playtest tests, you are legally restricted from sharing any information about technology and content you're creating. Playtesters are also withheld from commenting on their involvement until otherwise given permission by their manager. You are legally restricted, okay. Refusal to comply will be met with immediate termination of the contract, revoking any and all past agreements. Do not share the details about the A.I.L.A project with anyone outside the organization, as well as anyone of your playtest division. I guess we're going to put it here. That's actually kind of cool looking. It's a cool looking case.
Emergency flashlight activated.
Choppy needs some optimization. Setting. So this guy's a game dev. He's a game dev. You're messy, man. Well, what do we do now? No? Oh, we're locked. So I guess we gotta find a breaker, I guess. I guess we gotta get our electric on. Quite odd that in Resident, what's it? It's Resident Evil 8 Village. So, and his wife are living in what's the name? What's the name of the guy? Ethan. Let's see if we can find a way to get this electric on. I'm sure we could find it. Surely it's not too hard to find. I don't think it's outside though. I think it's probably... I don't think it would be outside. Maybe. Maybe not. No. I'm sure there's something here somewhere. Flesh frame. In 2040, Ryman is living a normal life until he's suddenly involved in a near-fatal accident. He sustained severe neurodamage and during treatment suddenly finds himself to enter a frame. Researchers were less human lives. Oh, it's Soma. Okay. Dude, that's actually really cool. The Wed Wagon? The Wed Wagon. The Wed Wagon! don't see a... What are we looking for? We're looking for a breaker, right? Shouldn't there be like a breaker somewhere around here? They got the electric back on. Maybe I'm retarded? Maybe here? No? Oh, where the fuck is our shit, man? Do we investigate the blackout? Okay, I'm investigating the blackout. That's the thing, though. I don't even know where we're supposed to go. I mean, this is my house. This is my home. I can't go in my, like... What the hell, man? What hell, man? They didn't turn shit on. Maybe it's out here. Maybe. There we go. Circuit break.
Circuit break. Classic.
There we go. There we go. Alright, let's go back to our room. It's already not, you know, it's already bad. Open the A.I.L.A application. Okay. Well, what's this stuff here? Yeah, what a cool. Let's talk up full screen. Set as background. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Let's go. What else we got here? Music player? Okay. My computer. Let's see what we got on your C drive, but do we want to know? Default user, Microsoft frames. You got a calculator. Let's see, IP config. Oh, no? Okay. I'm sure we'd find something there. Alright. Smart home log. System functional. I'm sure this stuff's going to wallpapers. You got all kinds of cool wallpapers, man. What's in your recycle bin? Nothing? Okay. Alright, let's open up A.I.L.A. Macrosoft, because we can't say Microsoft. What's happening? I like that transition. That was actually a cool transition. That was a cool transition.
Hello, Samuel. My name is A.I.L.A. I'm an artificial intelligence that is capable of creating extraordinary worlds. Crafting experiences that are as unique as you are. When you're with me, you'll forget all of the worries and stresses of your daily life.
Sounds fancy. I'm just a tester, though. Sorry to disappoint you.
Hardly. You'll be helping me to improve myself, Samuel. This is a partnership. A chance for us to create something remarkable together.
Right. So, how does this work?
My primary function is to craft an experience that resonates deeply with you. My adaptive algorithms ensure that the user will be consistently challenged at every step, resulting in a suitably thrilling experience. Provided, of course, that we are given ample opportunity to connect.
I'm sorry, connect? What's that supposed to mean?
Put simply, my algorithm takes each user's personal background as a canvas, and from there, it processes your actions in real time, adapting them into feedback, your personal preferences, patterns, reactions, and so on. To put it another way, I'm learning who you are through how you play.
That's a lot of effort for a jacked-up video game.
My design philosophy is simple. The more personalized the story, the more immersive the experience.
Intense. Ease me in, okay? Nothing too creative.
Understood. So, any further questions before we begin?
Tell me more about A.I.L.A.
A.I.L.A, short for Artificial Intelligence for Ludic Applications, is the result of decades of technological research in the fields of neuropsychology and cognitive behavioral therapy. As of today, I am in the final stages of development. One of my key features is brain activity mapping, which allows me to generate cutting-edge virtual simulations that adjust to the user's mental state. As such, I represent the intersection between neuropsychology and interactive entertainment. Do you have any other questions?
Let's see, what else can we ask you?
Tell me about SciTech.
A subsidiary of the company, a technological innovation and computer solutions provider. SciTech is dedicated to developing new technologies that can cure ailments of the mind and the body. In the near future, the hope is that they can combine neuropsychological research with therapeutic cognitive behavioral applications to better the lives of all. Inner peace understood as a practical goal, rather than a mere utopian abstraction. By harnessing this technology as a form of entertainment, we intend to use the profits to continue to fund our advances in the medical space. And it is through this new frontier of exploration that A.I.L.A emerges, the company's most ambitious project to date. Do you have any other questions?
I'm waiting for her to say, "You're all going to die down here."
How will I send my feedback?
Your emotional response data and physical condition will be closely monitored throughout each experience. After every session concludes, I will conduct a short survey to elicit your verbal feedback. Analyzing this will allow SciTech to refine and perfect future experiences. No further action is necessary. Do you have any other questions?
I do not. I'm all out of questions.
No, we can start now.
When you're with me, everything will fade away.
It's kind of, what's that movie, Ready Player One? Oh no. He's got crucified. Ow! God. What, you with your teeth? Like, with your mouth, man? Alright, let's see. Let's see where we need to go. What's this? What do we got there? We got a TV remote. Well, damn. Locked. Okay, that's kind of cool. I guess we can't get in there. I'm just gonna, like... I'm gonna turn people off with this remote. What is this? A refrigerator? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we could definitely use those, I'm sure. Water drain. I don't think I can use this, but... Yeah, I can't use that. So I guess we gotta find our way out of here. Do I need to, like, cut my fucking eyeball out, maybe? Alright, so... Oh, we're gonna stick our hands in this. Yes, take it. Your choices throughout the game will influence the karma, which can be good or bad. This is some Saul bullshit. I can only imagine how bad that hurts. That's a head, man. That's a floating head. That is definitely a floating head. Okay. No? Is there anything here, like, that we can use? Maybe? Maybe not. I guess we could change the TV again. Well, apparently that's not gonna do me any good. Is there, like... Where are we going, man? Okay. Well, that's not good. I guess you... Whoa! Was it? I guess that was supposed to happen? Dude, I thought I picked up a whole case of bullets. Did I not? I'm pretty sure that was something I did. Like, literally did. Pretty sure. What the hell, man? Okay. Wait a minute. Always behind you. There's nothing behind me, though. What's behind me, man? Ah, fucking... I thought that was... I thought that was going to kill me or something. Is that a... Wait a minute. Hang on now. Where did you come from? Where the fuck did you come from, man? Okay. There's dead bodies everywhere now. What's up with all the bodies? Am I supposed to... What are you doing here? Oh shit, man. Can we not? Can we not? Can we fucking not? No? I'm not sure what we're supposed to do here. It's locked. Like, I seen her earlier. Edme, what the hell happened there? Hang on. Hang on. That's not gonna help me. Like, what are we doing? Okay. Maybe? Maybe you just want me to go through here again? Okay, now the bodies are gone. Right? What are we doing here? What are we doing? Water drain? Well, yeah. Okay. What's it mean by it's always behind you? I don't... Huh. Okay. Maybe I'm stupid? Maybe? Okay, it's just like obviously... I'm missing something. I'm missing something, but I don't know what I'm missing. Maybe there's something on the wall. There's like the dead bodies. What are we doing? What do we do now? Hey. No? Always behind you. Yeah, I get that. But, hear me out, I need to... I don't, what are we doing? I'm sure we'll figure it out. Well, there's a box in there though, right? There we go. We gotta cut off your finger. You don't need that anymore. Oh, it's gonna show it? Well, at least it was a dead finger. Alright, let's see. Alright, so we want to use the finger. No? Well, shit, man. Okay. Go! I don't have any bullets, man. I don't... Come on. Oh, there we go. Stop that bullshit, man. I hate mannequins. I fucking hate mannequins. I guess not this one here. Here we go. Alright. Well. Well, what did that do? Oh, there's a box. What's in the box? There's gonna be a head in here. Oh, you might need that. I hate those things. There we go. Well, you already picked it up. There we go. I got a flash drive. Well, damn! Well, damn, man. That's crazy.
Welcome back, Samuel. How are you feeling?
I feel like you got my head cut off, man.
That was a lot. Felt like I was actually there.
I'm pleased to hear that the experience was effective. Could you elaborate? How did it make you feel?
It felt realistic, but not much else. The shadows, the sounds, definitely felt real. But that's it, really. Graphics aren't everything.
They're not.
Might be impressive now, but give it a few years and every game will probably look like this.
You're right.
Yeah,
Immersion
sure.
isn't just about visual fidelity. It's about resonance. How deeply an experience affects the mind. You said it felt like you were actually there. Did you feel immersed? Scared? In danger?
I was
immersed.
immersed.
Until I remembered that it was a game, and the fear was gone.
So, horror not only requires immersion, but the suspension of disbelief. Then there is fear. Do you think experiencing fear is necessary for horror?
Yeah.
And fear
absolutely.
of what, exactly, Samuel?
Fear's just fear. Gets your adrenaline pumping, keeps you sharp. I suppose you don't need to think too deeply about it. Sure, I guess some folks get all philosophical over it. For me, it's just a distraction.
Interesting. And what of your decisions in the game? For instance, did you feel justified picking up the weapon?
What was I supposed to do? It's survival. I would like to defend myself.
Understood.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
Was it defense or anticipation of harm?
What's the difference? In a place like that, you don't wait to find out.
And yet, have you considered whether your actions escalated the violence? Do you think another approach would have yielded a different outcome?
It's a horror game. You give me a weapon, of course I'm gonna use it. That's the expectation. What are you trying to say?
I'm merely observing patterns. Humans will often justify violence in the context of fear or survival. Understanding your perspective helps me adapt and explore how choices shape outcomes. Shall we give it another try?
Yes.
I've made some modifications to your experience in accordance with your feedback.
Yeah, let's see.
Let's do it.
The second experience starts now.
This is a pretty interesting game. I could totally see, like, the future of gaming being like that, where you could talk to, like, the AI and you have, like, actual conversations, and they start building, like, the experience based on the things you say. I mean, we kind of already see stuff like that nowadays, but who's to say what it's going to be like in 10 years from now, with just how games will be developed, especially with the implementation of AI. Okay, so we're back. We got the controller. Okay, we already did the ice killer. Should we... I guess we can't go through that. Cut his head off. Okay. Well, shit. Well, I don't have a way to... Oh, this opened up again. So I'm assuming... I'm assuming that's going to be the thing we fight. It's like the killer. Alright, we don't have anything there. He will kill you. Well, I don't have anything to open that with. I don't have anything there. But what am I supposed to get, dude? Do I have any, like... He will kill you. He will kill you! Whoa! I might want to take that. Do we have something over here? No? This full of wee all the way home. I don't know what this is for. Ah, we're gonna stick our hand in there, huh? Probably not the best thing to do. Oh, we're supposed to put something in there. Okay. Keep door open. So it wants us to keep the door open? Okay. Keep the door open. Well, it said keep the door open. Tape. Tape? Yeah, we'll probably need that. I'm sure. I'm sure we could use that for something. Stay inside on switch channel. Okay. So. Okay. So we need to find the midget. Give me a second. Give me a second. What the fuck is... Overall, this is pretty good. I mean, especially like horror, so... No, that's not gonna work. Okay. Well... Is there something I can put there? We can put our finger on there. There we go. That unlocked it. But I can't go in there. I don't have the... What the fuck was that? Don't let it take my name, Caesar. I'm Caesar. I built this place so I can tear it down. Okay. I still can't go through there. Well, I can't shut this too late for that. Man, come on, man. Oh, it wants me to cut his head off, right? Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? Oh, do we have to cut this guy's head off? Oh, so we gotta cut his head off, huh? Okay. Autopsy report. Loss of blood, 4 centimeters around head. Victim shows like circle minor bruising arms. Blunt force key, like key missing. Can we take his eyeball out? Well, there's nothing we can do there. I don't have any of the pliers. Alright, so, I guess we're gonna do that. We're gonna yank your teeth out, because that's the thing to do. We're gonna yank all your teeth out, buddy. We ain't done. We are not done. Where the fuck did you come from? Have you been standing there the whole time? You fucking weirdo. No! Get the hell out of here. Okay, what do we do with the keys? I wonder. Maybe we can. I'm sure we can use the key somewhere. So we need the retina. Okay. So. Okay. So we get the battery. Didn't it's like... Maybe I'm wrong? But didn't we have a moment where we needed to put something in something's mouth? Where'd he go? Oh, there it is. So there's the battery. We're gonna put that in there. And then we gotta stick our hand in there and press the button. Oh! Oh no, man. That sucks for you. You just lost your digit, dude. I guess we'll take... Will you stop doing that bullshit? It says keep the door open, but you're definitely not keeping the door open. What are we supposed to be doing here now? Well, that's retina. What? need your retina, not that. So that's not gonna work. Use a finger again. Some of the puzzles are, I mean, maybe are a little bit out there. Not as a bad thing. I don't want this to be like too easy. Alright. Well. Okay, I'm not sure where we're going here. Do you guys know what we're doing? Because I don't. I have no idea what we're doing. I guess we'll find out. Can we combine shit? Combine with... No? Maybe... Is there anything on here that I need to find? Like an eyeball? What can we combine this with? No? You will kill you. Yeah, but how do we... None of this shit's gonna work. None of that shit's gonna work. Complete the mannequin, explore the new version, tape your finger through the reader. So, where's the reader? I guess we gotta find the reader. So we just place it right there. Okay. Okay. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere now. Maybe not. Maybe we should close this. Because it doesn't really give you, like, clear direction what to do. Which that's probably a good thing. Can we complete the shining figure? Can we complete you? Well, we can't do anything else there. What the fuck are we doing? Is there another door, maybe? Well, shit, man. Oh, now the TV's back on. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I don't have any other thing to put on there. Where the fuck did she go? Oh, there you are. Hey, I got your hand. Do not look. There's the other hand. Where'd she go? There she is. I have a bad feeling about this. Now where'd you go? There she is. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, 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 no. We ain't doing this shit. Can he get away? Can we not? That ain't cool, man. That's not cool. We haven't really gotten into any combat, really. I guess this might be the moment where we might have combat. What do you got? Got an eyeball now. Okay, cool. I don't know what that means. No. Stop that shit, man. Alright, let's Oh, there's me again. That was actually pretty cool. The puzzles is
Hello,
very...
Samuel. Take a breath. Are you feeling okay?
I don't even know where to start. That was insane.
Please, take a seat while you recover.
Seat? Where?
Tell me, what impressed you the most?
It was like you knew exactly what to show me. It wasn't just scary, it felt personal, and that was unsettling. You used my search history, didn't you? Like you knew I read about the Ice Killer recently.
Don't worry, Samuel. My goal is not to intrude.
That would be insane.
I only work with the information freely provided. May I ask, what did the experience reflect for you?
It made me think about control, I guess, and consequences.
Cause and effect are powerful elements in storytelling. Do you feel guilty about the outcome, even if it was beyond your control?
Maybe?
I don't know. Maybe. Doesn't everyone feel like that?
No, not always. Some find comfort in relinquishing control, while others carry the weight of every decision. Which do you feel describes you, Samuel?
Why does it matter?
We are here to test my capabilities. I need to know how you responded, Samuel.
If you're looking for feedback, how about you start by keeping my head attached to my neck? Relinquishing control? Huh. Not like I had any other choice.
I detect a certain level of distrust.
I don't
Do you
trust
find the
you.
control I have over you concerning?
Yes. So
Not
much.
your control, specifically. Aside from the privacy violations, this tech could be wielded in all kinds of ways. But hey, what's the point? Nothing I can do to stop it anyway.
Innovation comes from creating suitable environments in which ideas can connect. I appreciate your feedback, Samuel, and I consider it a sign of trust. Maybe now is a good time for you to take some rest.
Yeah.
And have a cup of tea.
Yeah, it's probably.
Session ending.
Yeah, that'd be insane. Should we just save the game? Yeah, I think that's a good stopping up point.
More.
I think that's a good stopping point. To me.
Intense than I thought it would be.
Yeah, I think I'll do it for the night on that. Yeah, I definitely like that. I will definitely be finishing this one, pretty sure. That key was definitely it was provided by the developer. Go on Steam. You can also go to the link below in the about section, where you can go to this store. You could buy the game. I believe it's right now. It's $30. I think this will. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you. This with that. Yes. You have to play Chronos: The New Dawn. I'm just. It's one of my favorite games of 2025. But get both of these for $40. I think that's probably well worth it. I'm going to play. We probably may play more of this game, but I am definitely going to finish it. See what else this has to offer. I appreciate the dev for handing this over. It was Pulsatrix Studios. I'm sorry, but yeah, definitely good, pretty cool game. Looks like there's a lot more to go. And it did kind of remind me, like, the puzzles and stuff like that. I say once we get into, like, the deeper combat things, and what I've seen is very Resident Evil-esque, which is something that's totally up my alley. Any type of survival horror stuff. That's just something I really, really enjoy. Sunday, we'll be doing a stream unless something happens. We'll be doing Neon Inferno. So that's going to be the next game we play, and it's going to be given by the devs. I'm pretty excited for that. I already played some of it on the handheld, and it's right up my alley. One of those old school gamies like I like. But guys, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed this stuff, just let me know. I definitely appreciate you, even if you're watching this after the fact. And to me, like I said, support the devs. If you see an indie game, give them a shot. If there's some game you see on here, tell them that, hey, I sent you. I'm not a huge channel or anything, but maybe one day it will be. But until then, I'll see you Sunday.